Wilkinson from Macquarie University. Thank you very much for joining us. We just heard from MIT Sloan about why innovation is important and innovation precincts around the world.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about why innovation is important at the university and what's happening here.
Sure. Well, thanks, Mark, and it's great to be with you. I think innovation is obviously core to what all universities do. Certainly research-intensive world-class universities like Macquarie University is in so many spaces. And for us, innovation is all about new ideas and new opportunities. So we cover that off in a range of different ways. Some very visible, obvious ways would be in the Macquarie University Incubator, for example. Startup companies, courses for entrepreneurs and would-be entrepreneurs. We teach innovation, we teach entrepreneurship, and increasingly we try to embed some of those core capabilities that enable innovation in all of our students.
There's definitely skills that I know every employer in Macquarie Park is looking for today. Thinking about Macquarie Park as a place, we're so fortunate to have this incredible campus right at our heart. Tell me a little bit about how those borders are sort of dissolving as the university gets closer to the big businesses who are here.
Sure. So the word unique is overused, but for Australia, Macquarie Park is unique. There is no other piece of geography in Australia that is like Macquarie Park in terms of the economic, educational and physical assets that are in the park. And I think there is a massive opportunity. A lot of work has been done over many years by all of the players, but there is so much more opportunity. The opportunity is for the park as a whole to come together, I think. And that means, for me, it means a range of bilateral relationships between the universities and companies and organizations, but also company to company. And so often in the park, you see the way it was set up with individual companies sitting on their own blocks of land with really well-built fences between them. Literally.
Macquarie Park needs a fence commission.
We need to get rid of the fences, right? I mean, seriously, right? So that sends messages. Of course, we have to have security at the front desk. We all get that. But I think we have an opportunity through the Macquarie Park Innovation District to drive collaboration. We have all of the physical assets. We have so much of the economic assets. What we have to continue to build and grow is the collaboration, is the connectivity between companies and universities, so that we can drive even more effective economic activity, I think, in the park.
It's been great today to see how that collaboration that you talk about will play out through the physical place and what Macquarie Park will look like in the future, how we'll get around that place, and then, as you say, those collaborative structures that will allow people to come together. It sounds like we're feeling optimistic about the future of Macquarie Park.
Well, look, the truth is, for several years now, many companies in the park, organisations like your own, the university, the local government, City of Ryde, and others, have worked together increasingly well. 2020, a pandemic, who would have guessed? And it's changed everything, particularly the ability to bring people together physically. Hence,
Here we are.
And we're all working our way through that. And clearly, as we speak, Australia is in a almost unique position with our friends across the ditch in New Zealand in terms of the position of the epidemic in Australia. The question now is what next? And the question now is, well, how do we recover? It means, frankly, more jobs. It means better jobs, if you like, higher value jobs. And it means more opportunity for people to come here and live here as they are and live, effective, fulfilling lives and for economic activity to grow. That's the essence of the challenge.
But it starts with collaboration.
Starts with collaboration.
David, thanks so much.
Pleasure. Thank you.